November 6, 2012. The Assembly, to make God first in life. 50 years since the Second Vatican Council, Pope Benedict XVI calls us to a year of faith. Only from the perspective of faith-filled history can we understand the Council. The implementation of the Council by some has caused difficulties. This is not the first council where this happened. St. Basil the Great compared the time after the Council of Nicaea to a naval battle in the darkness of a storm. The purpose of Vatican II was to reform the Church to meet the needs of the modern world. The world has changed. Taking advantage of, while not being duped by, technology is alone a great struggle of society. Many do not see the possibility of believing in God and using their intelligence. Our year of faith can be a beginning of a decisive journey for the Church and for the world. In it we may recover the reasons for the faith, its answers to our most basic question, and the fact that faith is the only way to a full life and a secure future. In hard times like these, the year of faith will be the way for the faith to become truly ours, for it to affect history and to make us more human. Pope Benedict stated, "Our task now is, first of all, to bring to light the priority of God again. The important thing today is to see that God exists, that God matters to us, and that He answers us. And conversely, if He is omitted, everything else might be as clever as can be, yet man then loses his dignity and his authentic humanity, and thus the essential breaks down. That is why, as a new emphasis, we have to give priority to the question about God." The great rupture between knowing and believing is the fruit of reducing both faith to subjective feelings of moralism and reason to only what can be proved experimentally. Christians need, quote, "the courage to engage the whole breadth of reason and not the denial of its grandeur, because not to act reasonably is contrary to the nature of God." Words of Pope Benedict. In understanding the place of this council, the Eparchy of Parma may better understand our upcoming assembly as an effort to reposition ourselves to meet the challenges of today. We shall examine our Church's life from the vantage point of our faith, as well as how we use our intelligence to cooperate with God. Our first step will be to join the universal Church in the year of faith, to remind ourselves of the basics of the faith and build on that.